Good morning, I'm Emma Peterson.
And I'm Abigail Brazier.
And welcome to the April 16th edition of the KORR TV-5 News. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Attention all students. Standardized testing continues in earnest with the FCAT today. All students are reminded to please be aware of their scheduled tests and to be quiet around all testing locations throughout campus. Students unaware of their testing schedules should see their first period teacher for a list.
For Mrs. Rogers, there will be a brief meeting for all students interested in performing in the Literacy Show in May on Wednesday at 2 p.m. in the drama room.
Juniors and seniors, it's time for A Night in the Wild. The 2013 prom will be held May 17th, and ticket sales start today. Permission forms and guest request forms are available on the RRHS website. Both must be completed before tickets are purchased.
There are only 4 school days left to do a bit of yearbook shopping. Get your 2013 Excalibur yearbook at the discounted price of just $65. It not only saves you money, but guarantees you a book as sales are first come, first served when they arrive. Order at yearbookforever.com or through the link on our school's homepage.
In sports, good luck to our track and field athletes competing at districts today, and to our varsity baseball team as they play a rescheduled senior night at home today.
Congrats to Brittany O'Leary for signing with St. Leo University for soccer.
The Pasco County Schools recently featured one of our students, Frank Magazoo, and his interest in and expertise with robots.
My name is Frank Magazoo. I go to River Ridge High School and I am in 10th grade. I love building robots because I can take just basic parts and electronics and turn them into something that moves and operates and does things. I can program them to do anything. I've built robots that can be remotely operated, and I've also built robots that can be operated autonomously, where they go around by themselves and make their own decisions about the world. And they can take sensor data and map the room and do radar and all sorts of things. I started out just doing basic analog electronics, and that slowly progressed into digital electronics, which allows you to program on the computer what you want the electronics to do. So that soon developed into allowing me to build robots, because it just I took an interest of it just because of how much I like robots. It's just amazing. Back in middle school, my science teacher told me about the River Ridge engineering program. So I decided that I really like doing engineering stuff. I like doing electronics and programming, and I heard that can all be done here.
Frank's one of my most intuitive students. When it comes to robots or building things, he has a knack. He can pretty much build anything out of any part that he finds laying around.
The engineering program provides a lot of knowledge about building robots and electronics, aerospace, everything you can imagine. It's definitely helped me building my own robots. I use a program called the Arduino language, which allows me to program the microcontrollers and all the processors to do the processes they need to do to run the robots. When I'm programming on the computer to do software, I use a program called GML, which allows me to build computer interfaces, and the computer can do the processing of GML. I learned GML and the Arduino software from mainly trial and error, just trying coding and learning about it from the internet, and just when you try it, it just doesn't work, or it does work, and you learn from that. I also program computer games in my spare time, and I use GML for that as well. I have a whole website full of games I programmed, and you can see it at fmgames.tk. I make many kinds of games, ranging from 2D platform games to like the old kind of games you see in the 90s and the 80s, all the way up to 3D games where you can play online with your friends in like massive battles and all sorts of things.
He has a very inquisitive mind. He loves doing different things. The other day I told him I want to clean my closet out. I have a lot of electronic stuff, and that he can pick through it and take whatever he wants, and he got the biggest grin on his face. You'd have thought I was giving him Christmas presents or something.
Right now I'm working on a big robot that's 4 feet tall and about 2 feet wide, and it weighs about 100 pounds.
Frank's got a good future ahead of him, And once he gets out of high school, he's going to make some company proud if he doesn't actually start his own company.
That's all for today, River Ridge.
Have a great day.
Have a fabulous day.
Yeah.
Work that day.